so I'm going to do a quick video about the visa process and exactly what happened during it, because obviously I couldn't film in the embassy itself and my video from the day of the visa appointment wasn't that brilliant. So basically we got to the embassy at about 10:30. Our appointment was at 11:30, so we were like, oh, we're really early, what are we going to do? But the guy let us in at I think we queued for about 5 minutes. So yeah, we got in there about 25 to 11, and there was literally like 5 people in this room that we were in, so we sat down, we didn't really know what we had to do, and then about 2 minutes after we sat down, a woman called out like, the next person to give in the documents, come on up. So I went to the front and I gave basically everything that I had with me, I just like shoved it at her and was like, here's all my stuff, take this. And she was like, have you got a visa photo? And I was like, no, I've uploaded one online, it was accepted. And she had a look at it and she was like, oh, I'm not really sure. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to go back out and get a visa photo taken and then come back in again. And I was like, oh, great. So yeah, I went and sat down, and then about a minute later, she called me back up again. And this time I had to take my fingerprints. And what they do is they take your 4 fingers from your left hand first and you put them on a pad. And then you do your 4 fingers from your right hand, and then you do your 2 thumbs together. She gave me back the rest of my documentation that she didn't need, so she gave me back my proof of student status and my Disney letter and stuff like that. I then went and sat down, and literally about 30 seconds later this American voice came on the tannoy saying Rachel Lambert. So I went into the special interview room, and I was there for about a minute, and she just asked me really basic questions like, I was at university, what year was I in? So I was in 2nd year and I had 4 years, it was a 4-year course. She asked me what I was doing at Disney, and I told her operations, which was like Rise. She then just started asking me if I was going to end up being Mickey Mouse, and I was like, no, I won't be Mickey Mouse. And she's like, oh, I met someone who was going to be Ariel once before, and I was like, oh, that's good, I've never met anyone who's going to be a princess, I only met people who are going to be like furry characters. And that was pretty much it. She was then just said, right, okay, that's all your application sorted, your visa will be back to you in a couple of days. And that was it, that was that. And I think I was done in about 10 minutes. I sat and waited for Amy to get hers in as well, because she hadn't got called up for her finger scanning yet. But she took about another 10 minutes. So we spent about 20 minutes in the embassy. We were in and out in about 25, like going through security and stuff. They don't let you take in phones or anything electrical basically, so they took my phone, my iPod and my headphones. However, they did let me keep my plug, so you are allowed to take plugs into the embassy. We also didn't have any problems with drinks. We were allowed to take drinks into the embassy. The Belfast embassy is different to the London embassy. At the Belfast embassy you can take electricals with you and they will store them for you, and then when you come back out you'll get them given back. Whereas at the London embassy you're not allowed to take them into the embassy, like not even into the security area. So there is a pharmacy down the road where you can leave all your electrical equipment. But I don't really know that much about the London embassy because I went to the Belfast one. But as I did say in my visa, video prior to this one, if you have got a choice between Belfast and London and you aren't really sure which one to go to, I would definitely choose Belfast, just because it's so quick. It was so quiet. There's about 6 of us in that room, and yeah. So if you are wondering which one to go to, I would definitely recommend Belfast. Plus, we got in and out that quickly, so we had the rest of the day to explore Belfast. I've never been to Ireland before, so it was great for me. We went to some of the shops. We went to the Titanic Museum, which was really good. Really enjoyed that. And yeah, it was really good. So as long as you aren't like scared of flying, then I would definitely recommend that, unless you are from Ireland of course, then you don't have to fly. But yeah, so if you have the choice, choose Belfast, because it does probably work out cheaper as well. But yeah, that was my visa interview. It was really quick and there was literally nothing to worry about. I was really scared. I was really worried for like the week before that I was going to get paper cuts all over my hands, because if you do get paper cuts you can't go. But I didn't, so all was well. But yeah, don't panic about it. It's going to be really easy for you if you haven't been already, and enjoy it. Enjoy the day. Go somewhere else and make a day of it. It's definitely worth doing. Okay, thanks for listening to my video, and I will put up another video soonish. I don't really know when, but soonish. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye!